Hey, Milkshake. Oh, good, my mic's working. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes and then we'll get the stream started. So how are you today? Hey Fs, welcome to the chat, and yes Milkshake, you probably should do a stream today. I mean, we don't have Pen's usual Wednesday stream, so we all have that little gap later on in the day. You might as well take advantage of that. Hey, no worries, F. It's fine just to pop in and say hello. Right, one more minute and then we're gonna go live. Just give it time to see if anybody else is gonna show up. But, well, whatever works out better for you, Milkshake. If tomorrow's better for you, then that's when you stream. See, I stream on a Wednesday because it's my day off work, so this is the better day for me. That's why I do it this way. Are you getting the game music playing right now? Because I don't think it should be coming through yet. Okay, so. Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. Just going to do a little intro here. Playing Asterigos. I don't know if anybody's watched it. I did a small preview on my YouTube channel. It would have gone live early this morning, where I basically ran through the tutorial section of the game. So we're pretty much right near the start of the game. It's just done the splash screen bit where it's brought up the title, and so we're about to get into the main part of the game. So what we're going to do is switch over to the game now and load. Yeah, shouldn't make any difference, it's the same one. Load, will you? Right, make sure my controller is connected, because it does say the game runs best using a controller, so. Of course when you save it, it sends you all the way back here. Right, so. You have these little things that are like, kind of like waypoints. They're like the fires in any Souls game where you light the fire and you can heal but all the enemies come back. So if you die or apparently quit out before you reach another one, you get sent back. But hey, the enemies didn't respawn, so that's nice. Please tell me the boss is still dead. I don't want to fight him again. Okay, the boss didn't come back. I was worried it maybe hadn't saved right or something for a second. Now, I did not edit this character. This is how she appears, with the bright red hair and green eyes, just like Wildcat. This is literally how this character is, just default. So this is where I'd got to on my little demo. Oh, if I'd taken a few more steps, I would have been fine. Right. Other thing to do is I should have ability points to assign. I think I want to boost health. Attack and a little bit in there. That should do. Talents. So here, quick recovery. Potion knowledge. Sensory, faster. Acquire talent point 1. I have 4. Why is it not letting me? Oh, because I have to unlock this bit first. So what's this? Astral Siphon. Okay. I haven't got any thrown items, but we'll take that because that gets me this. Which lets me use the dash a bit more frequently. Right, that should be all the prep work. So now we go into the game. That's ominous.
Legion grave. From the looks of it, it was dug recently. Hathor and Gunnarsson. I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
Now your character here, Hilda, she's part of this Northwind Legion. It's kind of like a warrior clan. Her dad is like the leader of it. He's leading this expedition that's gone missing. So she's now volunteered to go hunt them down and try and find out what's going on.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before. And if that's the case, the city must also be... No, don't think about that. I need to focus on completing my mission. To think that Hathor and Gunnarsson died. What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphis. There hasn't been any word from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the Northwind can guide me to my father soon. Please. I'll do anything.
Right, so yeah, most of this does have the voice acting in it.
Whoa! You better not fall in. I never did pass the Legion swimming test.
Good to know, my character can't swim.
I hate this feeling. Like the water's bottomless.
What's that? Ooh, cells. Need that. Yeah, ladders. Perfect. So I've played a little bit of this game when I got it originally, sort of end of last year. I don't think I got very far into it. Then things came up and I ended up not going back to it, so that's why I'm restarting it now. And I thought I might as well make a let's play out of it. Oh, I remember this. This is a memory.
That energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic?
So yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of voice acting in this game, so a lot of the stuff will essentially explain itself. But City of Aphis is like source of magic in this world, and it's essentially picked up like a curse because of it. So basically people can't leave. And what you saw there was a magic memory. We're able to access them at certain points.
Stop right there.
Wait, are you from Aphis?
And from the looks of you, you're with the Northwind Legion, but a child.
You know of the Northwind Legion. Have you seen any others?
No time for that now. You're coming with me.
Damn it!
Now, if I remember rightly, I'm not actually allowed to win this fight. Target the guy. Why was my target lock not working? Never mind. Like I said, I'm not supposed to win anyway. He needs to sneak you into the secret headquarters. The chat's actually quite small on my screen, so I do have a bit of a hard time seeing it. So if you guys are saying stuff to me, I may miss it. So bear with me on that. Hey, Chimrat.
Let me examine her to check her magic synergy.
Right, so I don't know what I've missed in chat there. I was trying to get it back, but it just did not want to play nice there.
By the North Wind, you all look strange. Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristotle, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the Northwind Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
What are you going to do to me? And what's an Aristoi?
Easy now. Aristoi
So you guys are still doing that collab later? I thought you already did that, or are you doing another one?
Hilda.
Hilda. You came in the name of your country's royal house to look for Commander Harold, yes?
You went through my things?
Calm yourself. I conducted a magical detection test on you. That's how I know you're an ordinary scout. You're also Harold's daughter.
You?
I'll take that as an admission. Moving on then. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Hey, Warpstar Kirby! At least I managed to spot that person coming in.
No, not luck.
Right, so it hadn't happened yet, it's happening today. Okay, okay.
It's comforting to see you outside, but please, stop any contact with Harold. It's of vital importance to me.
What you need them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective paths. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
So Kirby, what we're doing is just doing a little playthrough of a game I haven't played for a while.
This city is nothing but a fading illusion.
Hopefully, if I make it a playthrough, I'll be able to sort of stick with it a bit more this time.
Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far.
But,
Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you want us
I'm going to try and increase chat here, see if I can...
Oh, but
You might lose sound on the game for a sec while I'm doing this. This is an odd glitch I noticed while I was doing my recording. Okay, so chat's a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll have a better chance of spotting things going on
you
here.
will not listen to a servant who really is more tenacious than even me. Time is up. I've said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now. Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
Father! What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events that have happened in the city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any questions?
Right. So that was a little bit more of the backstory of this game. So we're here trying to find the members of the Legion that have gone missing. That guy's basically got them under some sort of spell and is essentially using them as foot soldiers in his idea of like controlling this cursed city. But, so let's see. Ask about what happened to the city. Oh, I forgot these bits aren't voice acted, it's just the main story parts that are voice acted. Right. Okay, people like you, how many are there in Aphis? It's a cursed wasteland, but in reality it's not. There are still many people trying to live normal lives. There are commoners, soldiers, and even local gangs of ruffians. It's just that because of magic we can't leave the city. You don't need to know, or rather what I should say is you'll know soon enough. So what happened to the Northwind Legion here? The gangs of the Black Streets have been watching them ever since they arrived. The War Axe likes to capture outsiders who venture into the city and use them for their own ends. Your Legion escaped, but now they've encountered even greater trouble. Is it something to do with that human IDs guy? Yes, all of the troubles here are connected to him. So who the heck is he then? Does it sound like my father is willingly working with him? What's that about? Hello Advina, welcome to the stream! Does it sound like my father is willingly working with him? He's the one who let the curse into the city and made us like this. He did that to the entire city on his own? But from what I know, Aphis has been cursed for 1,000 years. That means it's as you think. We've used these suffering bodies to live for 1,000 years. That's impossible. In short, as of right now, Humanides is undoubtedly Aphis' most cunning and dangerous enemy. He used your father's sense of duty to the throne to manipulate the Legion, and he also tried to stop me from finding a way to lift the curse. Why does he want to stop you? What's his motive? What is the curse, and how can you recover from it? I know you're shocked, but could you wait a while to ask these questions? I know you're still wary of me. It's not like I can completely trust you either. We need to increase your value here first before we can be more open with each other, don't you think?
So not only was my father threatened by this Eumenides, but he was also manipulated into doing his dirty work? But they just came to investigate Aphis. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest a while. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
Now, since I've increased the chat, I'm noticing on my OBS that the display screen showing what you guys should be seeing is kind of glitching out a little bit. Is it playing alright for you guys? You're not seeing any lag or anything? Got our puppy who is so like has been don't let her much boy watch 24/7, so he doesn't eat something he isn't supposed. Yeah, that's puppies. Yeah, that's puppies. No lag for me. Great, so it's just my monitor. Perfect, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, I don't know if it's this game. When I did my recording from a little preview that I put on YouTube, I got the same glitch that it looked like it was lagging to death on the OBS, but when I actually played the video it was fine. So this is base camp for the game, so this is where we go out to do missions and whatnot.
Did I disturb your sleep?
I'm very much awake, and I have a terrible headache. I'm the steward here. Luckily for you, most of my work doesn't involve you. Of course, if you'd like to chat with me and I happen to have some free time, I can tell you some things about this city.
Alright, no problem.
If I may be so bold as to ask, there's something I'm quite curious about. Why are you, a girl, coming here as a warrior?
In our country, anybody can be a warrior. I don't understand what you mean.
So you willingly cast off your dresses? I see. Let's talk about something else, child.
Well,
Otherwise, my head
she has found herself in a city that's basically stuck 1,000 years in the past from when she exists, so yeah, they probably do have some outdated ideas. Rocks. Yeah, my dad's got a French bulldog puppy a few months ago, and yeah, it's constantly picking up stones and things. So yeah, that seems to be quite a common one for dogs. I guess it's something that's small that they can fit in their mouth. It's probably a teething thing, like with human babies. So. Right, so are you giving me my mission? Oh, let's discuss the deal with Minerva.
How are you feeling?
I was a bit dizzy when I came to.
Impressive. Indeed, you do seem stronger than an average child.
The Northwind Legion are hand-picked elite warriors. So you shouldn't have been comparing me to average children to begin with.
That's not what I meant. Your aptitude for magic isn't very high, but your proficiency and solid movements surprised me. How about a formal introduction?
Most of this
I'm
couple of
Bile,
days pulling in
Mistress
from his
Minerva's guard captain.
You'll
I'm
get
in
that for
charge
the
of
next
work
couple of
arrangements
months,
and Operation
so
Command in the shelter.
heads up on that.
I'm also the one who retrieved that echo you just listened to. Now then, aside from tips on how to defeat me, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Guard captain of Minerva's guard. Beyond is in charge of all adherent soldiers.
I serve
Ah,
Lady
so
Minerva,
he does the training.
the
Right.
glory of the three.
Okay, Minerva, what's my
What do
first
you think of
task?
the shelter?
It's a solid base. I'm all ready now.
Good. Then come. Let's talk about our deal.
What's there to talk about?
Your goal is to find Harold and ask the Legion to withdraw. My goal is lifting Asterigos, the curse that has haunted this city for 1,000 years. Fortunately, I have a few echo stones here that Bion has collected. They're all conversations related to your father. With these echoes, we can deduce where they've been and what they're planning. However,
You won't give me them for free, right?
Ooh, you got a Labrador? Yeah, take back what I said a minute ago, you're gonna have problems for a couple of months. Try more like 2 years.
the bargaining chip. Without the adherents' help, you cannot
Basically,
possibly
Labradors'
function
brains
as
stay in
on your
puppy
own.
mode for about their first 2 years.
Alright, it seems I don't have a choice. At least I'm interested
I haven't
in
owned
all
one myself,
this
but
city.
I've known people that did, and yeah.
Curiosity truly is extraordinary.
Great dogs!
Is there anything else you'd like to know?
I would get one
Not
if I was allowed to have a dog in my current accommodations, but they're a lot of work.
I'm ready. Now, how are we going to cooperate?
I'm glad we can come to an arrangement. Let's start from the simplest part. Since you dared to sneak into Aphis alone, I'm sure asking you to enter enemy territory shouldn't be a problem. Let's take this to the war table. I'll explain things to you there.
Okay, so this is where we get our first mission. Yay! My sister has probably about a similar age. I think it's probably about 4 now. Belgian Shepherd. When I go to their house, like a few weeks back, I was looking after her dogs while she was away on holiday, and yeah, I walk in, and he's barking at me, of course, because he's, you know, it's who are you, woof woof. He basically barked for. He was sitting on my lap getting petted, and he was still barking at me. It was like, you can be quiet now. You've established I'm not a threat.
First, you need to go to the Black Streets and find the shifting stone that was stolen by the War Axe. Not too long ago, one of Barad's men claimed it while looting. We must take it back. The War Axe is a power that we must not ignore. Their leader, Barad, even calls himself Lord of the Black Streets. You'd best keep a low profile while carrying this out. If Barad notices the adherents, it'll be bad for both of us. Once you're ready, go to the entrance to the Black Streets in the sewers. Quintus, the information peddler, will give you more information on the shifting stone.
Okay.
Take this glimmer. It'll help light your way.
This is magic. It's amazing.
There's still more. Make the most of it. Back to the matter at hand. Follow the passage on my left, and you'll see the entrance to the sewer. If you follow the sewer, you'll arrive at the entrance to the Black Streets. That's where we've arranged to meet Quintus. All right. If there's anything else you'd like to ask about, you can come to me, Bion, or Roxanne at any time.
Got it.
Okay, so
Hilda? Time is of the essence.
she said passage on her left, so that must be this one. Hello. Is there another passage? Am I missing something?
Please speak. First, you need to go to the Black Street. Time is of the essence.
She definitely said passage on her left. Well, this is on her left, but... Did she mean her right?
Yes. The glory of the three.
Huh. I was thinking of it the wrong way round, wasn't I? It was me getting left and right mixed up. Ah, dearie dearie. I have to remember to account for that. I'd hoped to jump across that hole there, not fall down it, but whatever. There's the right silver. She will buy anything and anyone, and when someone walks, talks, makes a single peep or knocks at the door, she will go mad for like 5 minutes. And to the point my ears should be deaf. And she rips toys apart in like under a minute. The only time she's nice is to the people she knew when she was a baby. Yeah, I agree with Avina. It must be hard for you to have a dog like that. I mean, when I was much younger, we had a dog that had, not to that extent, but a similar issue. He was rescued, he was mistreated by his owners. And then we got him, and he didn't like a lot of people. And he especially didn't like seeing kids on bikes. Like push bikes going past. He would go absolutely bananas at that. But, yeah. It's not fun, those kind of situations. So let's see, where am I supposed to be going? This game doesn't do a lot of hand holding. Which there are plenty of people would say is the correct way to do it.
Is this the end of the sewer? This is where we were supposed to meet, right? Is that writing on the ground? He just left this and ran? And what's Quintus storage? Should I tell Minerva? Or should I ask around the black streets to find where this Quintus storage place is?
You have to remember that calculation for like dog age into human age, it's not necessarily as straightforward as that. A 4-year-old dog of one breed could be mentally the equivalent of a 20-year-old human, but in another breed that same 4-year-old dog might have the mental age of 10. So right, better activate this because that's a respawn point. Ooh, an echo. Let's see what this one shows.
Friends, the other story have abandoned you, and not for the first time. How long must we suffer? Because we are not angry enough. Have we not lost enough loved ones? Or have we just not suffered enough from this damnable curse? Look at what humanity has done! This is what we get for trusting the Aristoi. This is not the Rogue Resistance.
So if I remember rightly, the Aristoi are basically the aristocracy, so they're like the royals.
Not just the killing devices, the courage, or the alcohol. I'm talking about the most devastating weapon of all, strategy. We need a flawless strategy. One that ensures our revolution is successful. A strategy that can bring stability and security to the black streets. Do you trust me? Do you want me to provide an answer? To provide hope? Then rally to me! Fight for our dignity! Fight for our survival!
Hey, ma'am, spare some stardust?
What?
Stardust, please, I have nothing, but Murad won't give me any stardust. Hey, wait, you're an outsider! No! Ow! You useless trash! What you are is as food, huh? Outsider? Looks like you're new here. Unlucky for you. You won't get away this time.
Yeah, I don't think this game got a lot of advertising when it first came out. I mean, I stumbled across it on Steam,
Just
looking
like
for
those
a new
animals
RPG
affected
to
by the
play
magic
last year,
outside the city.
and I came across it. from what I can remember, like I said, I didn't play very far into it, but it is a fairly solid title. Well, that guy's axe hits harder than I remember. Dodge! Okay, Tubby! Healing sound. Zip. Right, let's have a look around. What we got here? Sent to the Rex will be tripped with threats to the order of the city and will be first accordingly. I'm looking around. Can I read that? No. So I'm trying to locate Quintus at his shop. Outside. Ooh, another big guy. He's like throwing stuff at me. That hurt. Okay, let's get back up there and finish the fight. Did you climb the ladder like you're told? Thank you. Ah, he fell down one. Hee hee hee. Throwing daggers. Right. So how do I use throwing daggers? Is that a weapon I can equip? A dagger that can be easily carried and thrown can be used to attack or harass enemies that are far away. What's that? What symbol? Don't know if that's any use. So, where do I go from here? That guy's still stomping around down there. Nothing up here. No. must have been the wrong way, so I guess we go a different way. Let's see what we got. Effect gold, here, triggered effect, zoom in. Yeah, big head one's funny. Yeah, I've seen a couple of folk playing Palia. I vaguely remember trying it. I think I got as far as like establishing like my base. I think that was about it. I don't really remember if I actually like played it. Okay, well that's apparently a dead end at the moment, until I find a way to remove those sacks.
Is that a human?
We got pets, huh? Okay. Come on, interact. There's no more enemies here, I don't think. I should be safe to interact. There'll still be someone lurking around. Up here maybe? Hello? Enemies! Is it because that guy's still there that I can't check that? Do I literally have to kill everything that moves in this game? Where did that guy wander off to? Hmm? Oh, there he is. Yeah. I fell off the edge and killed myself. Well, that's funny. That's going to happen a lot in this game because, not to mention the blinding white screens. Ow. Probably means everybody just got respawned, so all those guys I killed probably are not so dead anymore. What are you? Are you something I can interact with? How do I get back up there? You weren't here before. Hello, cute critter. Yeah. I don't have an option to interact with it, but I think it's kind of cute. Okay, I get it, you're adorable, but what do you do? Following me now? Okay, what's this message say? I did less building and more questing. Got to the point where the main quest line was to be continued. Oof. Also put loads of time into New World, but that's closing as a MMO now and changing to a new game. So they're closing down the MMO part of New World? I mean, I gave it a quick try a while back, but never really got into it, which is weird because it is kind of the game I would normally play, big MMORPGs like that. But, yeah, I haven't really kept up with what's going on with it. Not hurt this guy while he's sniper go. Oh, I can do damage. So, we don't go the other way is pretty much pointless, so...
Hey, boss, come check this out. We found this creature on the streets. It seems like it can understand us. Could it be one of the monsters we had just created? It's not a member of the Ethos, but a victim of the experiment that escaped from its.
I'll be back. Take the puppy out for pee. Okay. I'll be here for a while yet, Advena.
Is that a problem? I, a rabbit, will not reject anyone who asks for help. So from now on, you work for me. What job should I give you? The Sentry. Boss, I have to say, no one wants more of this monster. Who needs people?
I don't need people anymore.
He says he promises to be loyal, and that he doesn't eat people. Any more questions? We got it, but
Hey Koi,
If you don't fear them,
welcome to the stream. We're playing Asterigos, a little RPG game that I picked up last year and then sort of didn't really play very much of. So we're running through it.
valuable asset that any of you
This is the main protagonist of the story, Hilda. And no, I did not edit this character. The red hair and green eyes being almost identical to Wildcat is a complete fluke. That is the default for this character. I don't even know how to edit it, even if I wanted to. Now, are those doggos going to leave me alone because I killed their master, or are they going to try and eat me? They're going to try and eat me. Okay. And to ensure everyone's right is equal, to grant everyone access to the strait, we will build a brighter future. Resonator and So we're basically at the moment hunting around in the back streets of some cursed city, trying to find a guy who's going to help us find our lost father and his crew, called the Legion, that have gone missing in this area. Is this the place I'm supposed to be going to?
We got witness. I'll kill him this time.
Those voices coming from upstairs. Did they mention Quintus?
Charge! Quintus is our contact, we best go save him.
Help! Please!
You'll pay for what you did.
I can explain everything. Just let me see Decimus.
No more chance. Decimus said.
Let him go!
Heal, 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 please!
That was a close call.
You have no idea, Quintus. Pretty sure I nearly died about 3 times there.
You're Quintus.
Thank you, kind stranger. I am Quintus. You saved me. I am forever in your debt and at your service.
Good. I was sent by the adherents to ask you to uphold your word and tell me the whereabouts of the shifting stone.
Huh? The adherents sent you? So they brought in an outsider to help them. How strange. Please, tell me more, friend.
No, just tell me what I need to know.
Oh, that's... I see, friend. How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
According to the plan, you're to tell me more about the shifting stone.
Right. You certainly are serious, friend. But the situation has changed. The Warats heard that someone wanted to take the shifting stone, so they moved it from their warehouse.
Do you know where?
Within their fortress, but you can't just waltz right in.
You worry too much. So, what is your plan?
It's clear why the mistress
Well,
chose
this could be
you.
interesting.
It's so strong. We should probably help each other out more.
What do you mean?
The mistress promised me that after I tell you about the shifting stone, I'll be able to freely enter and leave the shelter. Beyond providing information, I sometimes sell various goods. You would love them, friend.
This is the first I've heard of any such promise.
It was a private agreement. Of course you wouldn't have been privy to such information, friend.
Great. So now I have to protect you, too.
Don't worry, just keep moving forward. I'll find a place to hide.
This is getting more and more troublesome.
I'll help you on your mission. It's no trouble at all.
I think I'm withheld on this. This is going to get trouble. I've got an escort mission. Oh, this could be problems.
Just tell me how I can get into their encampment. Leave the rest to me.
They've probably raised their security by now, but luckily, I'm here. Follow the tunnel behind me to get inside the inner city rampart. It'll be less guarded there. The inner city rampart was once held by the Legion, but pressure from other factions forced them to withdraw. Now, the Warracks have taken it for themselves and built multiple passages. You can use them to get behind the encampment.
So this will put me behind them.
That's right, but the inner city rampart is very dark, and outsiders don't have vision as good as ours. Also, there seems to be a lot of flour left over from 1,000 years ago. Be careful, it's highly flammable.
Flour that's been around for 1,000 years?
Yes, because it's been cursed too. Finally, while you sneak in, I'll ask around and see if I can find where the stone's hidden.
After everything that's happened, you still want to come with me? You sure are eager.
Well, they raised my shop. I would like a little something to ease my pain. Also, you will be leading the way. By the way,
So he's an
small
opportunist.
gift for you, friend.
Of course he is.
What is it? Why are you giving it to me?
Please, friend, don't act so surprised. It's highly valuable. I'm sure it'll be of great help to you.
Element Enchantite. You can switch the elements of your attacks through Elemental Enchantite. Every enemy has a different element that they are weak to. Trying to gain more of an advantage during combat by switching elements. Astral Fire, Ice and Thunder. Okay.
One more thing. I piled up some obstacles to block the Warracks.
Welcome
just
back,
clear
Edwina.
them as you go.
Now, how do I make that glimmer thing work? So that I can light the way. Ah, restoration point. Yes, I would certainly like to activate this. Might as well rest, restore my health. I haven't killed any enemies in this next section that will get respawned anyway.
When they're finished dealing with Quintus up there, tell them to hurry back to me. And keep an eye out for signs of any outsiders trespassing on the black streets.
Got it, boss.
Right. Why can't I get on that ladder? Oh well. Maybe that's a future thing. These guys are throwing knives. Oof. blubber girl. Nope, I'm dead. I really must remember to stay away from walls. You're far too easy to pin. Okay, try that again, shall we? That guy's almost as smart as me. Did that dagger curve in the air? That's an impressive shot. Okay, usable. Glimmer. Conjures a magic light orb besides the user. Setting skills. We have setting perks. How do I equip that glimmer? Is it on here? Ah. There we go. Now we can see. So much easier when you can see what you're doing. Might as well check back here, see if there's anything worth looting. more salves. Thank you. Alright, so I'm back up to 16. I think currently I can carry 20. Ah, that's the other side of that. Okay. Hang on, now that I've got elemental powers, can I, like, torch that? Because he did say... Oops. Let's see. Fire element. And... shoot! So there we've opened up a shortcut. Okay. Always good when that happens. It's very windy out there. My least favourite weather. My least favourite weather is the combination of cold and rain, but wind I can usually handle. That stunned him a little bit. Right. He was heading down here. Is there anything down here? Oh! Ambush. Charged bomb. Oh, that's going to be a throwing weapon. Might come in handy later. So how's everybody doing? We enjoying the game so far? Now I don't actually have the graphics set to maximum or anything. I basically left them at their like default settings to make it easier for streaming purposes. I'm pretty sure this is capable of like much higher quality graphics than this. I wonder where I'm supposed to be going. Guess this way. Comedy snippet. One day a customer goes to the barber shop for a haircut. The barber asks, "How would you like your haircut?" The customer says quietly, "Badooms." I actually think this is where I got to the last time I tried playing this game. Like, I got lost in that tunnel. I couldn't find my way out. But, means what we're getting into now is stuff that's new to me as well as you guys. So that's their encampment. Right in here. Let's try this way then. Inner city rampart. Aha! Well, found one of these, so I must be heading in the right direction. So, somebody's trying to throw stuff at me. Oh, there he is. How do I get to that platform? Access it. Oh, there. Okay, so where do I go now? It's down here. Lead back to where I was.
Finally in.
Okay.
I have to tread carefully now.
Okay, so we've got this guy stomping around and we've got that thing that appears to be damage with a headshot. Let's aim right in his skull. Stay targeted on the right guy, please. feet, girl. Right. Door's open, so I can leave that way anytime I want now. Pick up that scroll. Letter from the Esrus. Dear Berard, we are delighted to finally make your acquaintance. Your reputation in Blashes is well known. We revere the might of the Warax and look forward to getting to know each other better. The Esrus are certain that your problems can be solved. So it's going to be another shady organization in the background, I guess. Yeah, wasn't quick enough with the dodge. That's like one of their dogs just casually chilling in a flame. Okay. That's kind of creepy.
Now die!
Alright, never fought this guy before, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm getting into here. Thinking I might want to switch back to fire. Those axes hit hard. in the same direction. Miss that time though. Gotta be careful not to press the button too many times to get locked into an animation, or I'm gonna end up dead. Come on, just die already. How much health has he got left? His bar's empty. Die! Phew. That was tougher than I was expecting.
Friend, that was splendid! Decimus was just as powerful as Barad, yet you vanquished him with ease.
Hardly.
If you're willing to do so, you could easily make quick work of Barad as well.
I didn't come here for Barad. My mission is to get in, get the shifting stone, and get back out undetected.
Yes, but with him out of the picture, you wouldn't have to sneak around. It'll be much harder to move around undetected now that you've killed Decimus. It's better to have more options as to how you complete your mission. By the way, friend, I heard some information that I think you should know.
So if Barad is so bad, why has no one overthrown him?
Those who can overthrow him look on indifferently, and those who want to are powerless to do so. To be honest, Minerva's adherents belong to the latter. If Barad were to die, it would be a huge advantage for them.
Really? I don't know.
So, how are we all getting in the
Minerva told me
chat?
to keep a low profile.
Isn't the
I know I've not been
obvious? The mistress
paying it the
doesn't think
most
you can
attention.
kill Barad.
Still getting used to the whole keeping an eye on chat while playing a game.
If I was the mistress,
Particularly one I have to concentrate on a bit like this.
you could defeat Barad either.
Maybe. Barad probably moved the shifting stone to lure me in. You know what? I'd actually like to see for myself how ugly that face of his really is.
Friend!
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all, friend. There's no shortage of people willing to give information in exchange for small incentives. Barad isn't the most popular character, after all. All you need are reliable informants, flexible methods of inquiry, and a careful mind. Friend, please don't say it's only now that you begin to appreciate
Just
my
finished my tea.
talents.
To be fair, the first time I tried to meet you, you ditched me.
Please, give me some time and I'll prove myself. This is as far as I go, friend. I'll only slow down if I keep going. But don't worry, I'll try to stay here. If you need to retreat.
I don't do retreats. It's not my style. And even if Barad won't give me the shifting stone, I'll figure out a way to get it. Leave it to me.
Ah, you certainly are reliable. Then I'll await your good news.
Why do I get the feeling this guy's setting me up?
Rod, what are you going to do with the shifting stone?
Who cares? My target is the Stardust. The gods only know what the stone is for.
I only asked because I received information that the Etherists want to come and examine it.
What? Just to leak its whereabouts to them?
We both know who did it. Anyway, they seem to be very interested.
Even if we don't infringe on each other now, they will covet this place sooner or later. Should we offer them the
So it looks like we're caught in the middle of a gang war, and that gang war has probably been initiated by this guy that I'm supposed to be helping right now.
Weaken us.
Ugh.
I really don't trust the Ethers. What do you think? Do they even have a chance of beating the Archon?
Actually, I think their chance of victory is very high.
That's not good. Right. I've made my decision. If the Ethers makes an inquiry, just set a price with them. The higher, the better. Then they'll help me be rid of the curse. But if they want me to submit to them, that's a totally different matter.
Understood.
Helped him be rid of the curse, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking now might be a good time to throw down a save, just in case. Do we go this way? Nope. And here's the man himself.
Hey, you! Yeah, I see you. Come in.
Ooh, that's a very big axe next to
You're
him.
causing trouble. A child? My, how impressive.
Hey, I'm not a child.
You knew. I can't let you leave this granary alive. Not after you've killed so many of my men. But I am curious. What the hell are you doing here in the Black Streets?
I didn't want to hurt them, especially when they can't really hurt me. I just need something from here. As long as you give it to me, I promise I'll never set foot in the Black Streets again.
I see. How about this? I give you what you want, and in return, you work for me.
You what?
Do you think you can just come in, kill some people, and run off with the loot? How do you think people would look at me if I let you go? You don't seem to care at all, just barging in here. I like that.
I mean...
Shut up. I'm not done yet. Come work for me. It'll save my reputation, and you'll get what you want. Just name it. I'm sure your skills are worth the price. All right. You can speak now.
I refuse. I'm a warrior, not a mercenary. We have nothing more to talk about.
Very well. I have another proposal for you. How about I just kill you here and parade your head through the streets on a spike?
Well, that didn't go so well.
It's been a while.
Lord of the Black Streets. I get the feeling this is about to go Dark Souls on me. I need to figure out his patterns. Ow. So the weapon combo I'm using at the moment, the daggers and the staff, I could switch out if I think there's going to be any advantage to it, but against someone like this I think I need the ranged and the staff. So when he does that charge, I need to try and line him up with some of the... Right, nothing I could do there. But I think I know now, when he does the charge, I need to line him up with the walls that look like they're packed with a flower, so they get the explosion that knocks him down, and then I can attack him from there. even let me use my healing salve there. I basically just had to stand there and die. I guess that's what a mimic looks like in this world. Okay. Right. And I am absolutely boosting my health. I need more health. More. Okay, so going down this path, what do we get? Reverse jump slash. When using the dagger's attack, hold to perform reverse jump slash and add 2 consecutive slashes to your attack. Extend the spear's parry time frame. Well, I am using a dagger, so I probably want to use dagger. Create a zone that buffs damage. Oh, that sounds like it could be useful. Replaces your roll action with a quick evasive action that has shorter invulnerability duration. So it's a quicker action, we get more health, but the enemy might be able to land a hit quicker. Let's add that one. Okay, let's see if that's going to help us any. Okay, so this time maybe I just try killing the mimic. Oops, let go too early. Right, which one's the chest and which one's the mimic? That thing's actually harder to kill than the boss. You basically can't get in and do any close range damage, you have to use the staff. And its damage is basically nothing. Right, well, I don't think there's any loot down the bottom that's worth taking on that blooming mimic again. Hey, Bob! COVID-19 Jag might kill the green thing. Owie. Ow. Right, you little... Okay. Getting there. See if we can find anything else that might help us against the boss. You need to open this door from the other side, okay. Right, so where am I now? Yeah, I probably really don't want to be doing this. Okay, let's get back to facing off against the boss guy. I think I'm just wasting all my health potions doing this. So Bob, have you just joined chat now, or have you been lurking in the background the whole time? Just joined. Well, welcome in. So this is the game we're playing today. Asterigos, and this is our interesting character.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
So he's so. Elixir of Renewing. Let's see. Countless ways to ease the pain. Sell. So I sell off junk. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, when I seen that come up on my followers list, that name, I knew exactly who it was. But this will be your first live stream then, I guess, since you didn't even have Twitch the last time we spoke, so welcome to the world of streaming. Ooh, wait, charged bomb. Now, maybe that could work on the boss. Maybe I should equip that. It was here. I'm not using that, so let's try explosives on the guy. Maybe that'll work. Work. I think I managed to throw it at the end there, but here for support. Well, thank you. All the support is welcome. Go for that big charge attack of yours so I can get you down a bit. Whoa! Thought I dodged that. That hit harder than I would like. gone boom and knocked them down, shouldn't it? Why didn't that button work? Move. Stand still to use the healing stuff, but come on, heal. Guessing we're now into stage 2 of the fight. Come on, that's not fair. I'm dodging. He's not supposed to be able to hit me. Sure, I pressed the dodge button there, but never mind. Ooh, that was a huff photo.
Okay. Time to search his treasury. The shifting stone should be around here somewhere.
That was a tougher fight than I would have liked. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go upstairs then. maybe not. There's the key around here. Oh, well, guess we're going downstairs then.
Treasury. That shining stone. That must be what Minerva's looking for.
All I can do at the moment is control the camera. Oh, now I can move. Cutscene.
History repeats itself. Tyranny inevitably leads to violent revolution. The common people believe that prosperity and peace shall return as the tyrant collapses. The true test, however, never starts until the oppressor is gone.
So we just altered the balance of power in this entire
Now I
area.
can bring it to Minerva. But I wonder how she'll feel about Barad's death.
Note. Gift of the Nexus. More notes over here. Dear Berard, you are hereby invited once again to attend a party where the future development of APHIS will be discussed. Take place at sundown in 3 days at Hawk House in the Astoy Quarter. You are cordially invited to be present and share your valuable views. Wait now. Right, let's see what this echo has to tell us.
Everyone's
Splat.
head endless is resourceful, Hypatia.
Yes, please rest assured, the sublimation can help everyone. I promise to free you from the curse, and the ritual is at no cost.
Are you sure you won't accept my treasure? I know that once the ritual is successful, my appearance will become great publicity for the Aetherius. I don't believe this is all you desire. Just name it. As long as you take my pain away, I'll give you anything.
Ideals and truth are a part of the religion. I already have everything I need. However, if your generosity hasn't been exaggerated, I do hope we can make peace between the Warax and the Aetherius.
Done. You have my word, woman. It shall be so. Decimus, give the order. From here on out, the feud between the Warax and the Aetherius is over. The conflicts, the territorial smacks, they are forgotten. Let us end it all with a banquet.
That is... This is fantastic! You have my deepest thanks! What a wonderful moment!
Come, let's enjoy the Stardust wine before the sublimation ritual.
So that was when he was still infected and the same as everybody else before he got turned into whatever the heck that was that I just fought. Get the clicker on. Wow. This lift goes down a long way. Darkwater Swamp. Yeah, pretty sure I'm not meant to be here yet. So, let's... Teleports the user to the shelter's conduit. This item is consumed when teleportation is complete. Right, so that takes me back to where I need to go. So, zip.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Right. Where is Minerva? Ooh, that looks interesting. Ah, there's the war table, I think over there, so she must be over there. Yeah, here we are.
News travels faster than you, it would seem. Was it you who killed Barad? I'd hoped you would act with more discretion.
Sorry, the shifting stone had been moved deep into the granary. There was no avoiding a fight. Quintus also told me about the situation in the Black Streets. Barad had been pushing the people around for a long time. He was a bully whose evil had no limits.
Quintus. Regardless, I clearly told you that if you can't keep a low profile during this mission, you should talk to me.
That tyrant lorded over the people of the Black Streets. I couldn't just sit back and do nothing.
And so, you just ignored our agreement and killed him? His death won't save the Black Streets. That's just your own wishful thinking. Once a new leader comes to power, the people will have even more trouble to deal with. I hope you're not doing this to prove your strength, because if you are, you've only succeeded in highlighting your stupidity.
At least I got the shifting stone back.
You truly are a rude child. You don't even have an ounce of respect.
Here, the Echo. Take it. I know you're just a child, so I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully about what I said. Once you're ready, come find me.
Listen to the 3 mission briefings from Minerva. Right, drop a save. Okay, what time is that? It is 8 o'clock. So, ability. 2 more ability points. So, one of them's going in there, and the other one's going to go there. Excuse me. Okay. Right, talent point. Spinning slash. After performing the dagger's sliding dodge, you can consume SP to immediately follow up with this attack. Okay. Again, I pressed the wrong button. Confirm all learning. Okay, worked that time. Should probably have a look around this place. There's bound to be services here.
So you killed Barad and incited quite the commotion. Truly. You do have an outsider's style.
His survival wouldn't have benefited Aphis. The people of the Black Streets were suffering. He's not someone who deserved to live.
You think killing him will help the Black Streets? What a crude and barbaric way of thinking. Oh, if you'd received Aphis's Aristoid education, you would have learned not to be so impulsive.
Oh, then what would you have done?
Barad was one of the few in the Warax who cared about the balance of interests, not just a cruel, bloodthirsty savage. Letting the Warax have a place like the Black Streets is harmless. What we should be doing is expanding our reach to other places, not creating unnecessary chaos. If you want to fight for justice, I'd suggest you first learn more about this city. You do not yet possess the knowledge required for such a crusade.
Well, that's interesting. Guessing they do weapons and armor. Hello. You somebody I can talk to?
Hello. Is there anything I can... Whoa! Sorry, sweetie. Your appearance gave me quite a shock. Though, I'm probably the one who'd scare you.
It's alright. I'm not scared.
You're pretty brave. Not all the adherents are so accepting, but you look completely unfazed. Guess you're not the average outsider, are you? I admire that. I'm Volcane. I'm the smith here. I'm also in charge of our weapons and armor. I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself. Wanna see?
Take it she's some sort of werewolf? Vulcan is a shelter's blacksmith. She is able to use Ephesian technology to enhance Hilda's weapons and increase their power. Ooh! Vulcan can also make the protective trinkets commonly used by Ephesians. These trinkets contain magic that can effectively strengthen Hilda's defense. Nice!
You killed Barad? By the gods, why isn't everyone singing your praises? We should put up a monument in your name. I'm serious.
I don't know. Actually, they seem pretty upset with what I did.
Well, you can't please everyone, but I'm sure what you did saved someone. So cheer up. Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Let's ask about her. So, may I ask you? And here I thought you wouldn't be curious about my appearance. You held out for quite a long time. As you can see, the Ephesians have skin that turned purple or blue, and their bodies are almost completely crystallized. We can only rely on stardust to survive. I was just the same until I underwent the secondary mutation. Secondary mutation? What's that? There's a long story behind it. If you go deeper into Aphis, you'll understand in no time. Before that, though, it would be best if you had me maintain your weapon. So, Barad had undergone the secondary mutation as well. That's why he was that big beast. Right. Ephesian smithing. You're right to ask me, sweetheart. Thanks to Starlight, our smithing's way better than other cities. Starlight can make it so that even people who don't know magic can use it easily. We've got a forge that can maintain a high temperature for a long time, metal that can conduct or reduce magical energies, protective equipment that can protect smiths from injury, and more. As long as you can find some designs and the right materials, I can follow them to make anything you need. Okay. Upgrade weapons, so I'm using the daggers. Starry ore fragment needs 2, I've got 6. So I'll go for an upgrade, and I'm also using the staff. Not enough material. It needs 3 for another upgrade. Trinkets. Shabby necklace, shabby armband, shabby brooch, shabby ring. So after 1,000 years, this item has suffered serious damage, but it still retains a certain level of protective capability. Because the Warax once looted the Argus Bazaar area bordering the Black Streets, this item has become a mainstay of Warax equipment. I don't have enough equipment for any of it, so at least I got my weapons upgraded. That's a very different looking person. Right, what do we have in here? Some sort of shrine? Right, talk to this person? No? No, this must be the 3 they talk about, so I guess this would be the founders of the city or something? Starlight and astral energy. Does it only have one person in this whole encampment that's gone through that secondary mutation? Foxgirl Blacksmith? You know, for a hidden base, this place is pretty huge. Look who it is.
Hey, friend! I'm so glad you survived.
I have nothing to say to you.
Wait, what do you mean, friend? Are you mad at me because I didn't stop you from killing Barad?
Stop me? You encouraged me to kill him.
Don't speak such nonsense, friend. I just said that killing him was one choice. I didn't say you had to kill him. If the way I said it made you misunderstand, then I'm willing to apologize, but please, believe me when I say I didn't plan to hurt you.
You? Forget it. It's my fault I got tricked by your words.
But friend, there's one more thing you must help me with.
Uh-oh.
Please, don't ignore me, friend. This is a matter of life and death for me.
Life and death? As if I should believe anything you say. I'll need to think about it.
It's true, and there's a nice reward in it for you, if you can help me.
I'll consider it. You said there was a life or death matter?
Thank you, friend. You're here to help?
I'm listening. For now.
All right, then. What happened was, when I was fleeing to the shelter, I dropped some of my luggage. There's no stardust, but the contents are still quite valuable. Could you get it back for me?
Where is it? And you said it was a matter of life and death.
That's right, friend. Those wares are as valuable as my own life. Look, friend, I'm begging you. If you find my belongings, I'd be willing to give you the best treasure.
Fine. Where exactly did you lose it?
In a flooded area deep in the intercity rampart. It's really dangerous, though. It's crawling with monsters. I hear there's also a mutant wastewater crawler with a shell harder than steel. Be very, very careful, friend.
And how did he manage to drop it down there?
Anyway, don't go causing trouble in the shelter.
Thank you for your concern, friend. Just let me prepare a moment. this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Okay, I guess we go pick up the next mission. It's probably a long enough break from the fighting. Actually, we can probably do some training
They're
with this guy.
obviously surprised by your abilities. To be honest, I am too. It seems the Northwind Legion are different than other foreign troops. They have areas they excel in.
Minerva doesn't think so. It's as if I should have killed him.
That's true, but at the same time, it's your abilities that give me pause. After all, when it comes to magic, there's a world of difference between you and the Ephesians. It's why I'm so surprised. But time has also whittled down our senses. Mine aren't as sharp now as they used to be.
I actually care more about whether or not Quintus can be trusted.
Oh? And what is it that you think?
Tradition was acquired, but you'll never guess what happened. He invited you to join the Lorax, didn't he? How did you know? I'm gonna say, Barad was a madman, but that doesn't mean he hadn't thought of anything. Lorax's ranks grew significantly after the curse. That's why he called himself a man of many talents. He was a strong, purposeful man and welcomed anyone who came to him. But I'm glad you didn't agree to it. After all, you could see that they have us seriously outnumbered. Speaks to Northwind Legion.
Look, this sounds pretty strange, but I get the feeling he was constantly trying to trick me into attacking Barad. I know it sounds like I'm trying to find an excuse for my mistake, but I
get it. Honestly, that's what I hate the most about Quintus. He's a cheat, and he really likes testing and using people. I'm not surprised in the slightest that you'd feel that way. You know how to deal with cheats. All you can do is observe their movements, and don't listen to a word they say.
I suspect that Barad's reason for capturing Quintus had nothing to do with the shifting stone, but something else entirely.
Oh? And what proof do you have?
I just don't trust that guy. I get the feeling he tells only half-truths.
I know the relationship between Quintus and Barad was very tense. If Barad wanted to cause trouble for him, there were a lot of possibilities.
So do you know what happened?
Quintus has long wanted to work with one of the gang's deputies to overthrow Barad. That's probably why Barad captured him. Perhaps after he encountered you, he suddenly changed his plan and decided to use you instead. Now, even Decimus is dead. And I think I have a pretty good guess as to which of his right-hand men is most likely to become the new leader.
Oh, then I just made things worse, didn't I?
There's no need for you to feel responsible for it. Even if you hadn't killed him today, things would have played out similarly sooner or later.
He still used me, that much is true.
Yes, it's probably best if you reflect on that a bit. At least you've learned something though, right? Just don't act so impulsively next time, child. I serve Lady Minerva. Ha! Feel like sparring?
Train against magic-wielding enemies, that's what we want. A little training match against somebody that's shooting magic.
Show me what Akbari warriors are made of.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Did you agree to let Quintus come and go as he pleases?
Yes. There are still ways that Quintus can be useful right now. There's no harm in making things a bit more convenient for him.
Alright, that's a choice I just can't understand.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we keep an eye on him. Hopefully you won't act so rashly in the future. Otherwise, I won't be able to continue cooperating with you.
Understood.
Next, I'll give you 3 missions at once. You'll be finding a missing person, investigating a magical anomaly, and retrieving a weapon of great power. The area is divided into the Argus Bazaar, the Stella Mine, and the Fallon Academy. I'll give you all the mission details now, but the order in which you carry them out is entirely up to you.
Got it.
Oh, so we get a choice.
Then let's get started.
So we have the Argus Bazaar, Fallon Academy, and Stella Mine. Stella Mine, the main source of starite and aphis, is said to be the cornerstone of the city's prosperity. However, this place has been plagued with misfortune and disasters, and the Aphis Legion withdrawing has only made things worse. The miners there have no choice but to face all kinds of threats and disasters alone. Argus Bazaar was once the most lively and prosperous civilian district in Aphis, a place where all kinds of merchants, artisans, and artists gathered. Now, though it's been occupied by the heretics of the esoteric school of the Ethris, it was turned into a gloomy place shrouded in mist. Fallon Academy is a military and political institute in Aphis that has produced many outstanding aristocrats, senators, soldiers, and generals. After the curse, the Academy took on the responsibility of the city's survival, but the enormous pressure has begun to gradually corrupt it.
Pit Village sent a message requesting help. They say that a magical anomaly involving foreigners has occurred. The villagers are strong and resolute, but they're also very stubborn. If we're going to learn more, we need to meet their leader Avalon face to face. You're the best choice to send as an envoy. At present, the situation there is tenuous, largely because Archon Marble withdrew the troops and gave up on guarding the mines. Now, both the Warax and the Heretics desire to claim the lands, and Pit Village is fighting alone. Hear their request. Now is the best opportunity to gain your allegiance. I'll give you a token to let Avalon know who you are. Fallon Academy is an important military and political hub, so naturally it is well secured. Fortunately, Bion's intel will make sneaking in much easier. There's an iris deep in the Academy, and it's one of the strongest weapons the Aphis Legion has at present. It can condense energy and transform it into a destructive beam of light. However, Its energy consumption is so high that the Archon of Legion rarely uses it. Letting something like that sit around collecting dust is such a waste, don't you think? I need you to retrieve the iris.
Oh great, so I have to go get a doomsday weapon on that one. Okay.
An Aristoi woman named Marissa planned to seek refuge with the adherents, so we sent guards with her to ensure her safety. The guards were ambushed, though, and we lost track of her in the Argus Bazaar. Right now, the bazaar is under the heretics of the Ethris' control. They preach there in an attempt to recruit people, and they won't hesitate to kidnap people for their shape-shifting rituals. I'm worried that Marissa may have met a similar fate. Hilda, you have to go deep into the bazaar to investigate her whereabouts. As soon as you find her, just use the signal stone, and I'll send someone to bring her back to the shelter at once.
So how many other regions are there on this map by the look of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? So once I complete these 3 missions, no, it's only, and that'll be the starting area where I came in. So we've already been there. There's that area, then that area, and that's 4. And we've got this area and this area. This bit, this bit, this bit. Don't know if that's an area or just mountains, so it's probably nothing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 more areas. So I'm trying to think how long this game might be, because I was thinking if I'm going to do this as a series, I'm trying to think how long that series might be, but depending on whether I need to go multiple times into different areas, yeah, it's looking like it may not be a particularly huge game.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, look for Marissa's whereabouts in Argus Bazaar. So how do I get to the Stellar Mine? Location Stellar Mine, objective help. Situation's unclear, I just know it's bad. So how do I get to the different places?
Please speak.
Given the situation in each district, here it is.
Time is of the essence.
What do you want to know? The glory of the 3.
Right, do you know where I'm supposed to be going?
What can I do for you?
Talk, storage, echo. Chaos of martial law. First contact. Long way to talk.
Otto, besides the changes in skin color, have there been any new issues with our brothers?
Sir, there are 2 who ache all over and can't carry on.
I have a bag of new powder. Try giving them some, but don't use it all up. I think it's the magic curse from Aethys. The longer you stay, the harder it will be to remove.
I've never seen such a powerful curse.
This is a very complex and strong magical wave that can erode our protective magic. It seems we've overstayed our welcome. Inform everyone. Prepare to evacuate to the outskirts of Aethys to cure the curse first and foremost. magical aberration.
Very perceptive of you. Take no offense, but I didn't expect you to be so knowledgeable.
Who are you? If you don't show yourself, I'll be remiss to trust you.
Allow me to finish. First, it is too late for you to evacuate now. Before you leave Athos, you'll be consumed by pain every moment of your eternal life. Besides, who I am matters not, and investigating would be a waste of time and energy. You need to cooperate with me.
Okay.
Cooperate with you? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, Pen. Welcome in.
But there is a need for haste.
We're
You're willing to follow me. I'll explain on the way.
getting through a playthrough. I'm just getting a little lore dump here.
I'm sure that you won't be affected by the curse again, but you must decide quickly.
That's not enough. You need to cure these soldiers of the curse.
Then I advise you don't waste any time in making up your mind. Quickly now, tell me your decision.
Right.
Let us out of here! Why can't we leave?
The Archon has ordered that anyone who likes to be Athos.
That one again. And then that one must be.
Human. As luck would have it, I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He's a...
Investigations, you can do, bargain shit.
Well, Eumenides knows where he stands and what his goals are. If it were me, I might not be able to refuse his offer either.
Mind your manners.
How's your break going, Pen? You getting some rest in? Right, this place is huge, so where's the exits? Is that an exit over there? Aha. This is the way to the Orcus Bazaar. Through the streets you can arrive at the Stellar Mine and Phelan Academy. Right, so they said I can do it in any order I want, but I have to go through the bazaar to reach the other two, so I basically have to do that one first. Okay. Supplies. Thank you. Okay, well, doesn't get some mimics then.
Little girl, come here.
Who are you?
Poor stray. You must be suffering from stardust hunger. Need help?
I don't need any stardust. Give it to someone else.
You're running out of time. You're beautiful now, but you'll soon be just like everyone else. You will feel pain. Take the Ethris sublimation. Let me free you from the pain of Stardust hunger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stay away from me.
Stubborn child. Destruction to the three. Almost. I almost.
The animal traits. Ritual knife. Ethras. This must be one of the cultists. Nice way to recruit members.
Taking the lift. Right. Well, that looks like something I need to be investigating. What's that? Okay. Some sort of magical fire.
Boys. Papa? Is there anyone out there? Hey! Damn, I swear I just saw someone. Did they just disappear? Caged wagon. Looks like it's been used to catch a lot of people. It's hard to imagine living under martial law for 1,000 years. There's a sword and a piece of high-quality cloth. It looks similar to Bion's sword. There aren't any new scuffs on it. It seems the fight ended quickly. High-quality cloth, adorned with lace. Looks like it was torn off by razor-sharp claws. This must be where the Adherence Guard and Marissa were ambushed.
Don't see any more clues that way, and down this way we've got a couple of the cultists. Okay, well that's sneaky. His fireball just passes straight through his comrade and just blasts me.
Singing?
Ooh, an echo. In a rather ominous position on that statue. Can't interact right now. I hear your wings. Woof. And a big bird.
That voice. It's hers. Is she a cultist? Faint light flashing on the ground?
To avoid fighting these guys. See if we can investigate this now.
There's a rose in the starlight. Something this delicate could only be owned by an Aristoi. It must be Marissa's. There's some animal footprints. It looks like they've taken her. Maybe the neighbors know something.
No shortage of unrest and war in this place. It's an endless nightmare, day and night. The cultists just nabbed some people outside, saying they are going to liberate the innocent. They're insane. Yes, I remember her screams. By the three, they must have taken her to be sublimated. Do you know where the sublimation ritual is held? Why? Do you want to take part? Yes. Go ahead, it's at the plaza in front of the amphitheater. They'll welcome you with open arms. The Aethers cultists have ways of making you obey them. For people like you with low self-esteem, death could be a relief. Need help? That's okay. I just wanted to give this Stardust to my cousin. Next block over. Can I trust you? Don't worry, I don't need Stardust. I'm not with those cultists. Well, alright. Save me after all, even if you take the Stardust away, I can consider it your reward. I'll deliver it for you. Thank you, may the gods bless you. cousin down the street, I guess? I don't see any other doors for me to interact with to deliver this pouch to. I'll go back to this one. Specific key is required. my health's a little on the low side. What's that glowing over there? Opens that gate. Is this the door I'm looking for? For inspiration. I'm going to play nice with the idiot and give him his Stardust. Skip through all that. Of course, now I'm like completely lost. Right, so we're back in this area where the big like dragon thing flew over. There's a door with a light on. I'm waiting for them to take me, they'll be here soon and then I want to be free of Stardust. Can't wait to be free, let the city be destroyed. This place should never have existed in the first place. Do many people expect sublimation like you? So they want to go through the ritual. Meat bridge. Slush resistance, yay! Ah. Going to regret restoring all those werewolves I just spent so much time killing, but I kinda need the health. Okay, doesn't appear to be a mimic. Guardian Shrine.
Someone must be hiding inside.
And the rolls from the other side.
Why do you remain so stubborn?
How's everybody doing in chat? I know I'm being a bit quiet here, but I'm As you can imagine, kind of concentrating a little bit here. And these minotaurs hit hard. He didn't even attack. How did that count as a hit? This is basically a boss fight. Need to find a way to separate them somehow. wasn't even touching that fire there, but apparently it was still killing me. Ooh. Perhaps this is the point where we end today's stream. Right. Save. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to end the stream there. I was hoping to complete the first of those 3 missions, but yeah, I think I need to rethink my strategy for fighting those Minotaurs. I need to figure out a different way of doing that. But anyway, so thank you to everyone that that came, and what we're going to do now is see if we can find someone to raid. Now let's see who's online. So chat, no S. Right, so they two are streaming together. I've raided Tumorat before, so I guess we'll go into No F's chat. So, we're going to do a little raid. We all know that you get a raid message. So, copy that message and you can put it into the chat of the next place when we raid in. So we're going to end the stream there, and we're going to go raid now. So thanks for coming and hope to see you next time. Bye. Now, search underscore F's given start raid.
Cat starts moving, I'm closing this door. I'm not moving.
Foxy? Foxy's chill.